So guys, welcome back to the channel. We're about to inform you always on the latest news, trailers, reviews, etc. happening in the world of entertainment. And in this video, if you haven't seen Deadpool yet, like this video, come back later, because what we'll be doing is ranking my favorite cameos / surprise characters from the movie. Let's get to it. So at number 5, I have Elektra, and played by Jennifer Garner. The only reason why I have her 5 is because it wasn't really a surprise. Like, we knew, thanks to Variety, thanks to Entertainment Weekly, we knew that Jennifer Garner's Elektra would be in the movie. We just didn't know when she would be appearing. And so the moment she appeared was a surprise, but again, knowing that she was going to be in the movie wasn't a surprise. But seeing Jennifer Garner reprise her character in Elektra was a nice blast from the past for Marvel fans. So I have Elektra at 5. Or at 4, I have Channing Tatum's Gambit. And this Gambit is a character that means so much to Channing Tatum, personally. And the fact that he was waiting for over a decade to play this character, and Ryan Reynolds made this happen after so many years. Again, a character that is loved to you, and you get to finally play, like, for example, Channing Tatum. For his sake, it's Gambit. The fact that he gets to play Gambit after waiting so many years in Deadpool and Wolverine, the fact that they did him justice meant so much to him, and meant so much to Marvel fans. His accent was pretty funny. His choreography, his fighting was pretty interesting and fascinating. His costume was pretty cool, and his card powers was insane. So, seeing Channing Tatum be able to play his character that he loves so much was a nice thing that Ryan Reynolds was able to be done, and was a nice taste for Marvel fans to watch on the big screen. Okay, at 3, I have Wesley Snipes' Blade, and I think just recently Wesley Snipes did break the record for longest tenured live-action character to be played, passing Hugh Jackman, because I believe Blade, last time it was played by Wesley Snipes live action, was back when I was a baby or just going through elementary school. I think 2004 or way past then. It was a very long time since we saw Blade in live action, played by Wesley Snipes, and the fact that he gets to play his character again in this movie, and with all the rumors behind the scenes of either Wesley Snipes and Ryan Reynolds were pretending to hate each other, or actually did not like each other. I'm not sure how the story went behind the scenes, but the fact that they either made up or they made up or they put all that beef to rest or something like that. And the fact that Ryan Reynolds got Wesley Snipes to put the costume back on to play the famous Blade character for die-hard Marvel fans to understand meant a lot to his character, meant a lot to him, meant a lot to Ryan Reynolds, and meant a lot to Marvel fans, because in my screening theater, fans jumped, cheered, clapped. They were ecstatic to see Blade in this movie. So yeah, so I have Wesley Snipes' Blade at 3. We're at 2, I have Henry Cavill's cameo for the Wolverine variant. Seeing Henry Cavill in the MCU was just a surprise. Was a very much of a surprise. Hearing Deadpool insult DC without mentioning DC, what we all knew he was talking about, it was probably the best 10 seconds of a cameo in a movie I've ever seen in my life. I hope that's just the beginning for Henry Cavill in the MCU, because he really rocked this Wolverine cameo. Like, I would see this movie again just to see Henry Cavill portray Wolverine in this movie over and over again, because it was definitely an exciting treat for us. Number 1, I have to put Chris Evans' Human Torch Reprisal in this movie. I mean, you're talking about Chris Evans and Johnny Storm in the movie, and as a character that is loved by a lot of Marvel fans, especially back then in the OG Festive 4 movies back in 2004, 2005. Seeing him reprise his character that we all love so much, in the character that we know he loves so much to himself also, is something that means a lot to him and means a lot to us. And again, Ryan Reynolds can make anything possible in a multiversal movie, and just the fact that we get to see him in action, we get to see him yell out "Flame on" in his character. It meant so much to us, so much to him, and something that I will never forget ever again. Because, again, seeing an OG character come back from the past is always a treat to Marvel fans, and I'm sure that we might see him again for a future Avengers film because it's a multiversal event. So who knows what could happen now in Marvel. So yeah, if you stuck around to the end, despite not seeing the movie, I'm sorry. I kind of warned you in the beginning. But if you've seen the movie and if you maybe disagree with my list, feel free to comment below your personal rankings list. And let's have fun in the comments.